What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. You know, the funniest thing is people, you need to grow up. You need to stop using that echo. You need to do this. You need to mind your business and do things your way and watch me do things my way. Just like Courtney Burgess is doing everything his way. This man, swear to God, he got a well, look here. This is part 2. I ain't gonna give you I ain't gonna give it away. We are on our live channel, the Music Recording Network Live. We are on our live channel, and we trying to continue with our laughter from yesterday, man. Because Courtney, boy, you are a hard active follow. And Ron, shout out to my main man, Ron. He had me dying laughing. But we're gonna pick up where everybody had to go get some tissues, right? Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Don't laugh too hard, okay? Let's check it out.
You want to take up the business proposition for me out across seas? We could do it. I even offer you to do it.
Well, if you're writing your life story, I'll be interested in helping you with that one. But this 𝗟𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦, there's too much drama around it. Spider Woman wants to know, can we see your arm tattoo?
Sure.
Listen to what Ron says.
Can you see it?
Can you see that, Ron?
I don't know how you see it.
Like, I really feel like I want to tell Courtney that there's a tattoo there. Right? I feel like he believes
it's damage from the from the arm.
He said, I really feel that I want to tell Courtney I see a tattoo there. I want to say that.
Can you see it?
Can you see that, Ron?
I don't know how you see it.
Like, I really feel like I want to tell Courtney that there's a tattoo there, right? Because I feel like he believes
it's damage from the from the arm.
Ron said, I feel as though he believes that there's a tattoo there. He believes that there's a tattoo there. No, don't say that. Watch this. Let's wait one more time.
Can you see it?
He shook his head. No.
Can you see that, Ron?
I don't know how you see it.
Like, I really feel like I want to tell Courtney that there's a tattoo there, right? I feel like he believes
it's damage from the from the arm.
I feel like if I tell
scarring.
him, oh no, there it is. There it is. There it is. It's on the other side of your arm, Courtney. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, that's definitely a tattoo. You go.
And what does that mean? What does it say?
It said outlaw.
Outlaw.
That was my first tattoo I got. Due to it's crooked through a bullet shatter. It's in a bullet hole. It's 7-1 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what crystals are you wearing today?
Watch this.
Oh, this was given to my fiance. I haven't took it off since she gave it to me.
And do you know what the name of them are?
You probably know better than me. I see you got one. I don't.
No obsidians in them?
All right, we're gonna fast forward to past this. Oh my God, that was the most funniest thing I ever heard. My tattoo. You see it? That's my I don't have no tattoos, so
Bev says it's the Masonic.
Okay.
Hi, Sean.
Hey Bev, I've got you on a live stream right now. I'm just holding the phone to the microphone.
Are we talking about the beads?
And can you elaborate on Courtney's crystals?
Oh, crystals.
Yes, it looks to me like it's hematite, and it's a spiritual grounding stone. So, and just the way that it looks like in the light in the studio, that's what it looks like to me.
Spiritual grounding. So does that mean he perhaps fears that he's under some kind of spiritual attack, or he's in some spiritual warfare?
Maybe that could definitely work for that. It will help a great deal. Ideally, try to have it on the other arm as well, so that it makes a full circle.
Yeah.
But it's a particularly nice stone. Also works well for things like if there's a liver problem or you feel that you've got pain in your lower back. It helps a lot for that too, which is really great. And I think also it's a balancing stone. And it's got a lot of iron in it too, which does help. It balances the blood and any blood issues that you might have. It's a great stone for healing, and definitely balance for sure.
Yeah, his dad needs some healing energy right now. He's seriously ill, and Courtney's going through a lot, which is really sad.
Maybe you should give the bracelet to his dad, because it'll help balance, but particularly if it's a blood issue.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll suggest that when he comes back.
Yeah, it's excellent for that. If you look up hematite, and particularly if it's very magnetic, then it will help even more. But try to have one on the other side as well, so that it makes a complete circle.
Okay, I'll tell him that as well. Looks like
great show, guys.
Thank you. Looks like he's coming back, so I'll let you go, and we'll see you soon. Cheers, Bev.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, then.
Bye. Bye. I saw some movement on Courtney's screen. Does that mean he's coming back?
I mean,
are you there, Courtney?
Yeah.
All right. So you've been told to
Can you see
balance it out. No, you're in the darkness. We just had Bev on, and she said your dad, especially if he's got a problem with his blood, that crystal, it's a good. It's got healing properties and good energy that you're wearing.
We're in the Burgess Mobile.
No tunnels.
Okay.
And she said, if you're going to keep it on that hand, you should put something on the other hand as well to keep the circuit complete.
No, this ain't gonna help. It's Guy's choice now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice choice. We talked about that.
All right, man. So I've got still like over 100 questions pending here. Let me just go back into them. Let's see. Let me just scroll down.
Can you hear me?
Second. Yeah, we can hear you fine. Yeah. All right. So, are you concerned there might be the possibility of you going to jail? This is from Globetrotters. I mean, why would you be going to jail? I don't get it.
No, I'm not concerned about going to jail. I had no reason to go to jail.
If you didn't show up for the grand jury, they could do something, but they won't put you in jail.
I'm gonna tell you like this: grand juries have to be there. I'm gonna be there. They ain't gonna hold me in jail to go to court for him. I'm gonna be there. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't want nobody to think I'm raising my hand to be there, or I'm snitching. I'm nowhere close to that. If I have to be there because they say I got to be there, I'm not sitting in jail for him. No.
So Welsh Gold wants to know how you feel about the 13-year-old, the allegation this lady's made when she was 13 against Jay-Z and Diddy. Do you think there's any substance to that, or are you skeptical?
I don't think Jay-Z had anything to do with it. Was he there? I don't think he was there. You understand a change. When someone have kids, they change their father. When someone get married, they change their husband. Diddy didn't want that. He just wanted to be a father. He didn't want to be a husband. He wanted to be anybody. A rapist could be a father, but could they be a daddy? You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't believe he was there, and I don't think he did it. I think names to make more money. Cassie made that it was easy. She got it in 30 days, 24 hours. She make it easy for everybody else.
Do you still have Ariel as your lawyer? Yeah, you answered that one earlier, didn't you?
Yes.
Is that going to continue?
Yes. She's good. She's good. She's a good person.
Yeah, we had her on. She's on a mission. So Amy's wondering, do you know anything about Uncle Rona's death? That's something we can talk about, or is that?
I don't know about his death. I didn't know he died till somebody said it. You know what I'm saying? When he was there, and that's why I got confused with Gene. That he said that somebody offered him 30,000. I didn't want Gene to come off at me saying that he was the one. I got over when he said it. I thought it was him saying that he offered him. I didn't know it was Gene thing. I like to apologize to Gene for that. I'm not a man that won't go around not apologizing to people. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm in mistake, I'm in mistake. If I did it, I did it. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know about his death.
All right, so we've had Ryan.
What? Did I miss something? What was he saying about Gene? Wait a minute. I know I missed something. Wait a minute.
With Gene, that he said.
So Amy's wondering, do you know anything about Uncle Rona's death?
Do you know anything? Do you know anything about Uncle Ron's death? Yes or no?
That we can talk about, or is that?
I don't know about his death. I didn't know he died till somebody said it.
That's a no. He said, I don't know about his death, so that's a no. Okay. But honestly,
death? That's something we can talk about, or is that?
Basically.
I don't know about his death. I didn't know he died till somebody said it. You know what I'm saying? When he was there, and that's why I got confused with Gene. That he said that somebody offered him 30,000. I didn't want Gene to come off at me saying that he was the one. I got over when he said it. I thought it was him saying that he offered him. I didn't know it was Gene thing. I like to apologize to Gene for that. I'm not a man that won't go around not apologizing to people. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm in mistake, I'm in mistake. If I did it, I did it. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know about his death.
Who the hell offered 30,000 to who? I know Gene, but I said Gene. I don't. Can y'all help me out? Did he say something? Did he say something that means something?
No, he never does.
Yeah, we know that because people in our chat is saying.
What kind of question is that, Mike?
Courtney never mentioned Chris Todd. Yeah, we right. We know they had a falling out. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said, I want to apologize to Gene because they told him 30,000, and I was wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. What? Anyway, we're gonna move on.
All right, so we've had Rymir on, and Rymir is coming back on Wednesday for a part 2.
Amy, y'all.
And if you're familiar with Rymir, he's claiming he's Jay-Z's son. And what are your thoughts on that, Courtney? Or have we lost him? Looks like he's frozen.
Yeah, he froze. I'm a fan.
And he's back. Courtney, I'll repeat that because I think you froze. Are you familiar with the story of Rymir, who said he's Jay-Z's son? We had him on. He's coming back on Wednesday.
Again, I wasn't there with Jay-Z and that lady did anything, or if they ever did anything. Just because somebody I got a cousin, a nephew that look like Jay-Z. I mean, like Tupac. He live in New Jersey, but he's Spanish. So when I say that's Tupac's son, he's not Tupac's son. People, again, people turn to opportunists when they get an opportunity. So I'm not saying he's not his son. I'm not saying he is his son. I wasn't there when it occurred.
Well, isn't it suspicious that he's not just doing a DNA test? You'd be like, I'll do the DNA, get rid of this guy. He's not my son. If you're that confident.
I wouldn't do a DNA test when I was on probation for something. They wanted you to do a swab or for what? Because then they got it. They can put something on it. No. I understand why he did that.
Mama wants to know, what exactly do you know about the freak-offs?
All I know about the freak-off who I seen that was there, it'd be strange me at a Diddy party when I'm an outlaw. Now, I do listen to Biggie music. I did at the time. And I still would listen to it today. But going in being like we boys or friends, no. I know what's at his parties. I wouldn't go if he didn't invite it. It'd be a setup.
Yeah, but you were in the mix with the drives, and you had information getting passed to you.
That's the only reason why, because I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stand-up person, you know. Again, like Jaguar said, I stole Tupac father book. How could I steal his book? He in jail. How did I get a man who's in jail that stole his book? And his son is wrong for saying I stole his book.
You went to his house and
I had
stole
lawyers
it.
call me and say, "Oh, you stole
jail. That's simple.
into the gutter." How could I steal a book from somebody in jail? You understand? I've been in jail before. I can't claim somebody stole my lunch. I just say somebody took it because they was in jail with me. But I never had someone took my lunch or took my shoes or took my manhood. No.
So you previously mentioned that, you know, the book initially sold millions or over $1 million in dollars. Was that all still frozen, or did that ever get released from Amazon?
The money was released. Chris did get the money.
And were you supposed to get a piece of the action?
I supposed to got 33%. If I thought today, I wouldn't got 33%. I would get 50%. And him and Matt, him and Wade would decide on how they would do it. You know what I'm saying? I should have got 50%, probably even 70. But you know, a deal is a deal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go back onto it. Do I think every dollar was done? No. One, that's 99%. Where the other point went to? Do I think Chris made up a fourth person? Yes, I do.
You say something, Murph?
He keeps saying, "You know what I'm saying?" It's like, no, we don't know what you're saying, Courtney, because you're speaking word salad. That's all you do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I should have got 50%, probably even 70. But you know, a deal is a deal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go back onto it. Do I think every dollar was done? No, because one, that's 99%. Where the other point went to? Do I think Chris made up a fourth person? Yes, I do think Chris made up a fourth person. You know what I'm saying? But you know, what could I say?
Well, are you saying that you got cut in the end? That they paid you in the end, or they didn't?
I'm saying that Chris know he beat us.
So you're saying you didn't get paid in full?
Right.
Got you. All right. So next question is, what date did you talk to 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞's mother?
I never talked to 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞's mother.
God damn. I thought
when I said she wanted justice, she spoke to the police and wanted justice about it. And I heard it say it. So that's what I mean. I know I spoke to 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞's mother. I don't even know who her mother is. You know what I'm saying? I never even seen it before. I even on the news, I heard it. They said she wanted justice.
See, now he realizing how serious all this stuff is. Now he ready to tell the truth. Once he got on that news thing, if he would have kept his mouth shut, after he did that news, if he would have kept his mouth shut, he would have been forgotten about. But nah, you want to come on here and act like you smart.
That's you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You want to come on here and act. See, that's where you go wrong at. When you come on to a YouTube channel and you want to act.
Well, that's not even acting though, Mike. That's not acting. To act, you need to be believable.
Right, but you're acting like you smart. And everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? You know, no, we don't know what you're saying. That's the part. It's too many times you have said things on too many interviews that we do not know what you're saying. Do you know what you're saying? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if this was asked before, but how was it that Jeezy got in touch with you, Courtney?
Let me think. I think he use smoke? No, he didn't use smoke signals. Well, did he email me? No. I can see that coming now. All night. It's all day long in the paint.
She wanted justice.
I don't know if this was asked before, but how was it that Jeezy got in touch with you, Courtney?
I never tell you he got in touch with me, but I'm gonna tell you this. We had ways to get in touch with each other. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say he didn't have a cell phone. I didn't say he sent somebody, but
Was it like
same way I got in touch with you? Sure,
Yeah,
we know how we got in touch with each other,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. So
Right.
that's how you got in touch with you.
Right.
Through intermediaries, that's what he's saying. So Sharon is asking, how did you do this for 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦's mom when she passed in 2014? I knew both of them.
Well, I didn't do this in 2000. The book been out since 2000. Before that, you know what I'm saying? The flash drive was given to me.
Oh, the book been out since 2000. Before then, y'all didn't catch that. The
No,
book.
I did.
I thought you were gonna say a year. He said the book been out since 2000. Before then. This is the stuff that make me like. I said, see, I'm trying to be serious and help find the kids and help come with a solution. So I had to stop listening to him because he was making me. I'm a jokester. He was making me laugh too much, and he's not. He's a no cause.
Listen, Mike, I was modding on this live when he first started, and
That's
said
what
this.
I'm saying, and I wasn't going to do this. Y'all made me do this.
I put in our private chat. I can't do this. I can't do this because I can't sit there and ask people not to be berating him in the side chat. So I said I can't do this, and I left. I went back and watched it with you guys later on. Well, I watched it before, but then watched it with you guys later on.
I was 100% done,
and I just started pissing myself laughing.
I was 100% done when this man said that he had something to do with this book, and then he said, "I didn't even read the book." How can you be a part of this and you haven't even read it?
How can you publish something that you've not read?
I was done. I was finished. Here we go, y'all.
2008.
Wait a minute. I want
y'all to hear this. When she passed in 2014, I knew both of them.
Well, I didn't do this in 2000. The book been out since 2000. Before that, you know what I'm saying? The flash drive was given to me 2008. I didn't put the book out today. Chris put it out today. Book been out.
All right, next question. If someone is going to try and unalive you, do you have a dead man's switch?
You don't even know what that is.
A God that protect me. No, I don't have a dead man's switch. You know what I'm saying? I got a God. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the first time somebody tried to unlife me. You know what I'm saying? You don't wake up with bullets in your body or bullets thrown at you like rain.
Speaking of God, we had Pastor Eddie on last night, and that was one of the most amazing stories I've ever heard. And I'm going to put Adopted Kids CA Horror Story is what it's called. And I'm going to put it in the chat because if you missed that one, check it out. It's something else. We were all crying for the first hour. Pastor Eddie's podcast. I'll put it in the description box for people on replay as well.
We got to check that one out.
All right. So God has your back.
Right.
That's
and I got to have my front. And whatever I put in front of me, security, moving right, bulletproof vest, whatever I got to take care of the front.
And where you get,
I got to pay attention to the signs.
Have you answered this one yet about who made you a made man? Did you clarify that?
Who made me a made man?
I mean, what society? What secret society?
It wasn't secret society.
You've already said Freemasons.
If it was secret society, I'd say my father. My father was one of the head Masons.
Which branch of the Masons was that?
Freemason. Before I was born. So it ain't like I choose it. It chose me.
All right, so Pearl wants to know, why did you keep those drives for so long when you knew what was on them?
I didn't know what was on them until after I got sick and I got divorced. And I got keep getting phone calls what I did with it. So I rushed it. That's why I did T-shirts and books. And then I still wasn't on it. I gave it away to somebody.
Wait. What was the part about the T-shirt and the books in conjunction with the hard drives?
I just put it up. I put it up for advertising. I'm used to making, when I do music, I do T-shirts. So it's promotion.
I'm so confused.
Marketing strategy. Like a walking billboard, you get somebody T-shirt, they wear it, they say what's that?
Is this for the book, do you mean?
Yes.
Right. I think people were referencing the other hard drives, the ones that were handed over as evidence.
What was that question? It said, why did you
have them? Why did you have them? Yeah, why did you have the drives for so long?
It's like because I had it so long because I wouldn't pay attention to it. I thought it was an artist on it.
Right.
I thought it was music.
You got 5 questions have come in from Symmetrical Beauty. And the first one is,
if somebody didn't receive the book, if somebody purchased the book, didn't receive it, email me and I'll get it to them. Show me proof of purchase, I'll get it to them.
All right. Now we got your contact details in the description box. Let me just check. Yeah, I think we do usually. All right, we will. We'll get you something in there. You want me to put your email in there, Courtney?
Yes. They show me proof of purchase. I'll send them the book.
How do they find your email though?
It's 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦537 at gmail.com. HIPHOPHERALD 537 at gmail.com.
Hip Hop HERALD, Hip Hop Herald.
HIPHOPHERALD HERALD 537 at gmail.com.
537 at gmail.com. Right, that's now in the description box. If people have got books and haven't received it, Courtney just gave his email address out. hiphopherald537 at gmail.com. I'll put it in the chat as well because
and Casanova is not the artist. Casanova is a clothes that who sell me clothes and make clothes for me. It's in Newark, New Jersey.
The second part is, did you receive the files for the book before or after Kim Porter's passing? Courtney just got zapped.
It was 11 drives.
Could you just repeat the answer because you got zapped then?
I received it while she's alive.
Why is he in the car in the first place?
Going through tunnels again, Courtney?
Wait a minute, man. That's an inside joke because they was interviewing Courtney. He was in the back seat being, I guess, Ubered or something. But let him tell the story. He probably had a driver. He was being chauffeured. It was Uber. But anyway, he went through this tunnel, man, and he was in that tunnel for a long time where the people in the chat kept saying, what tunnel is he in? Because he's been in that tunnel for he was in that tunnel for a long time, and everybody started making inside jokes in the chat. That's what Sean is referring to.
With crappy Wi-Fi?
Oh my.
You received it while she was alive.
And I see the other 7 afterwards once they seen I really was doing something with it.
What was you doing with it?
What did they see that you were doing with it?
There you go, Sean.
T-shirts and books.
Right.
Look at Ron.
What's happening?
Look at Ron.
All right. The next part
I
of the
think
question.
Chris Todd, Chris Todd got the shirt in a book.
Hey,
And Wade. They never got it from me. Whoever I gave it to, they was giving it to them.
Oh, wait a minute.
So,
Minute, yeah.
Symmetrics Beauty wants to know, what's your relationship with Chris Todd now?
That's what somebody in the
Which
chat
week,
want to
I
know.
spoke to him today.
Oh, yeah?
I don't get mad over money. You understand?
Boy, you got so much bullshit with you.
All right. Well, then her next question is, why didn't you put the book out anonymously instead of letting Chris Todd put it out?
It was a
I know the answer to that question.
business deal.
Well, he didn't read the book, so that should tell you, hint around to the answer. Oh, wow.
Instead of letting Chris Todd put it out?
It was a business deal.
All right. And the next question is, can you give us a piece of information that solidifies the legitimacy of the book?
That I still could put it out, and the judge said no. I'll be sure it was 80% true. And then everything in the book is happening today. If you bought the book, you'll see everything that's going on. It's in the book. From Miss English, I think her name Ariel. It showed that she had the black on, while everybody else had white.
What?
Somebody said what?
Michael wants to know, what degrees in the Freemasons are you?
30 degree.
Good day. Just so you know, that's me back.
33? 33, did you say?
Yes.
Isn't that the top?
Can I ask you a question, Courtney? Have you ever been charged with a crime?
Yes.
Then there's no possible way you can
Yes.
see that you're a 33rd degree Freemason
He
if
didn't.
you have a criminal record. As you'll know, no criminal records are allowed in Freemasons.
Well, first of all, I was charged. I wasn't convicted. It's a difference.
Okay.
I never did time. The most I was sent in jail was 7 days, and that was for murder.
So
Okay.
I was bailed out.
My bad, y'all.
Sean got a way of getting paperwork.
Right,
He can
pause that there. Just pause that there.
get it.
Right. So
I'm sure he did it.
the most that I've done is 7 days in jail, and that was for murder.
Who, you, Murph?
No, that's what he just said. He
Right.
said,
Hold up. First of all, Murph, when you talk to me, you and Ron, you sound like them. I thought it was somebody on the video talking, so you got to describe your voice just one time. I was like, is that him or that? So I stopped it. But you're right. But wait a minute. I had to back it up anyway. I was going to back it up anyway because Ron said, he asked him, have you ever served any time?
and he said yes.
Being in jail for 7 days is not serving time.
No.
See, the streets know this, and he claimed he's from the streets, and it is 900. Courtney has proven 900 different ways that he's a fraud. People that doesn't have the education that we have. Does that make sense? I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody. I know a fraud when I see it, and I'm mad at myself because when I first saw that first newscast he did, it took the second newscast and then the third newscast to say that he's funny. I knew he was a fraud, but when he said he never read that book that he got something to do with putting out, and he got beat because his friend, that him and his partner, not even partners, because of the book. This was a hot book, young.
He said that 80% of the book is real, which means that 20% of it isn't.
Exactly. So what part of the 20% ain't real? Well, you got to find that out. He just so, you don't understand how much of a clown that everybody around the world is laughing at you, dude. Everybody's laughing at you. Even the people that's doing this interview is, they got you on here so they can have a good chuckle and laugh. Even Jaguar Wright decided that this little boy is beneath me. I don't need to swallow him up. I'm just gonna make jokes of him. I'm gonna show my people who follow me that I'm gonna make jokes of him right in front of his face, and he don't even know it.
It just baffles me that. Oh yeah, so two things. So 80% of the book is real, right? So which 20% are we meant to not believe then of the 59 pages that are in the book? And then second thing, yeah, I've only done 7 days in jail, and that was for murder. What?
Mm-hmm.
So you got sent to jail for 7 days for murder.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Let's see. What we got?
Can I ask you a question, Courtney?
Can I ask you a question?
Have you ever been charged with a crime?
Yes.
If you've been charged with a crime, right, Murph? If you've been charged with a crime, that means you're going to do some time. You've been charged with so-and-so. You've been sentenced for X amount of years. See, now he great backpedal. And Ron is like, listen to this. Have you ever been charged with a crime? Yes. First of all, dummy, you answered too fast. Watch this.
Then there's no possible way you can see that you're a 33rd degree Freemason if you have a criminal record. As you'll know, no criminal records are allowed in Freemasons.
Well, first of all, I was charged. I wasn't convicted. It's a difference.
Okay.
I never did time. The most I was sent in jail was 7 days, and that was for murder.
Okay, I take that back. You could be charged with a crime, and guess what? You go to court and everything. You was charged with an error or whatever, and then by the time you go to the court and everything, and you've just found not guilty. That's what he's talking about, Murph.
Yeah, that's what I think that he's talking about. But the most I've ever done is be. But what Ron's saying is, even if with the Freemasonry, right? Even if you're charged with a crime, with the possibility of a crime, you can't be a Freemason.
Right. I don't, and it's funny because I don't know yes or no. I don't know how that goes. I didn't know Freemason, if you have any type of rap sheet, you can or cannot be. I don't know. All this is new to me. Only thing I do know is bullshit. A bullshit. Oh
no, it's definitely bullshit.
When anytime I see that face with that gray beard, I say a bullshit.
No, it's bullshit. It's definitely bullshit.
Yeah. So here we go with some more bullshit.
Okay.
I was bailed out.
Okay.
Look at
Sean got a way of getting paperwork. He can
look at Sean. Don't put me in it.
I'm sure he did it.
Sean, like, don't.
I just want to say, Uncle Mike.
Public notice.
Uncle Mike, I know you're going to be watching this back and reacting to it probably tomorrow, right? So big shout out, Uncle Mike, and all of your viewers right now. Well
my
done.
book wasn't returned.
Okay.
My phone wasn't returned.
Just talking about me. He knew. Hey, Murph, that's why y'all want to be. Y'all think y'all slick. That's why y'all wanted me to. Hey, Ron, I had to go upstairs get me a drink too.
I don't do anything for nothing, Mike. Now you know I was wanting you to play it.
Shout out to Ron, man. Yeah, Ron and Sean, they know I love them to death, and they know good and well. He said, "I know Uncle Mike is gonna be. I know they gonna sit. See, this is what happens, Murph. When they working, we working. We all us YouTubers, we working. When it's time to have some fun, I can't. Honey, you got to see what Mike."
And this is what I love about this family that we've got, right? Because we are all family, and we all speak to each other, and people don't realize this. We're interconnected, and we all speak to each other, and we've got each other's backs always. And if people don't realize that, then there's something wrong with them. because we do have each other's backs.
From here on out, I'm a bust Ron's balls. That's what he always say. I'm just busting your chops there, mate. That's my dog right there. Love it to death. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Need to put the video up, Mike.
Can't.
Sean got a way of getting paperwork. He can.
Oh my God.
Get it?
Mike,
sure he did it.
Mike, you need to put the video up, mate.
I just want to say, Uncle.
Wait. Okay, you're right. Thank you, bro. I'm sorry. Oh my God. You gotta back up. Here we go.
Can't.
Sean got a way of getting paperwork. He can get it. I'm sure he did it.
I just want to say, Uncle Mike.
Public notice.
Uncle Mike, I know you're going to be watching this back and reacting to it probably tomorrow, right? So big shout out, Uncle Mike, and all of your viewers on there. Well
my
done.
book wasn't returned.
Okay.
My phone wasn't returned.
Do you have to apply to get it back?
They told me come get it, but I ain't gonna get it.
You think it's a trap?
No, I don't think it's a trap. I just don't need it. What I need it for?
True. So Tommy's asking, I thought you were given the drives in case something happened to Kim. How could you think it was an artist?
Oh, nice.
No.
Ron said, "Oh, that's nice," because I ain't think of that one was gonna slip past me. Ron is like, "Oh, that's nice." I'm so busy. I'm so sick of all this bull. I skipped that one. How did you think it was a? I ain't never seen him. Hey, oh man, I need to run upstairs and get me a thumb drive. God dang it, I don't have. Okay, this is my thumb drive, y'all. This is what you need when you listen to Courtney speak. That's what you need, and it's funny because I wouldn't make fun of him if he just admit that he's handicapped. But here's the hard drive, right?
Delayed, Mike. We said yesterday. We said delayed.
I said handy. I didn't say read. I didn't say that. But anyway, my point is, if he has a hard drive, right, and he thinks an artist on it, so he set the hard drive down for 3 or 4 years, and then one day he decided, I need an artist. Let me see what's on this hard drive, and then look at the hard drive and say, what? But he also said, well, I guess Kim and Kim people gave him the hard drive, right? So if Kim and Kim people gave him the hard drive, Kim giving him the hard drive, hey, Courtney, here's a hard drive with an artist on it that you should listen to. Or Courtney, when we first got the story, Courtney, these are my manuscripts. I've been writing everything down and I'm trusting it to you.
Yeah, but it gets even weirder than that, because that's not what he said. He said that it was Tupac's dad that gave him the hard drive. What has Tupac got to do with anything? How would Tupac's dad have the hard drive, have the flash drive?
Courtney remind me of the dude, Toothpick and Public Enema and all them guys. You know what I'm saying? I don't like none of them guys. Tupac, Public. He remind me of that dude, man. I cannot believe this, dog.
You mean Toothpick? Yeah.
Toothpick, yeah.
Yeah, not Tupac. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I had the drive, I didn't use it. I thought when it's given to me, I thought it was music on it. They never told me what was on it. Shakir Stewart never told me what was on the drives. He just gave it to me. He said, Kim said, take the drives. It's for you.
Look at Ron. Look at Ron.
I just want to say a big shout out to the side chat. You're on fire this evening. Okay.
They are on fire. They've been anticipating your return, Courtney. You've got quite a big following. A lot of people interested in your story.
No one could have anticipated this.
No, because it was true. If you're from New Jersey, people know who I am. If you're really from New Jersey, you know who I am. You don't got. I don't got to tell you. You could Google Hussein Fatal and Courtney Burgess.
Can we stop there? Can we stop there?
Hussein Fatal was Tupac outlaw. I signed Hussein Fatal, not Tupac.
Mike.
Tupac asked me to sign him, not sign him to Relativity.
Anything you can do to like sort out the drone situation, Courtney?
Say it again.
Anything you can do to like sort out the drone situation? What's the fog about, Courtney? What's the fog about? The Freemason fog. Tell us about it.
Uh-oh.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Why
Do
not?
you know that? You know I'm not gonna answer questions or that.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
What? I know somebody is a Freemason and they answer all kinds of questions. I mean, is that wrong?
Can I just say one thing about what he just said? If you're really from New Jersey, you know who I am. Steph is from New Jersey. And she hasn't got a Scooby-Doo who he is.
That's all cap right there. All cap. No, I don't even want him claiming Jersey. I feel embarrassed. I just feel embarrassed because Jersey has one of the best education systems in the country when I was coming up. And this is what you come. No, don't claim us. Don't claim us. You not from Jersey.
Hold up, Steph. So you trying to say he not educated? Is that what you're trying to say?
You take it whatever way you want to take it. We not the same, bro. We not the same.
Yeah, but
he not like us.
Just comment on what he said. If you're truly from New Jersey, you'll know who I am.
Don't nobody know you, man.
Come on, man.
Don't nobody know you.
That's like that sexy chocolate. I like it. He good. Come on, man. He ain't no good.
Do you know what I love about watching Steph, right? On screen, especially when Courtney's on screen, you can just see the feelings seeping through her face. It's just like,
I'm trying to be good. Mute up, keep a straight face, not have too much reaction.
It is so hard to get through this video, man, because it's gonna be.
Oh no, just keep going, Mike. Keep going with it.
It's gonna be home runs after home runs, whackness after whackness, and oh my god, here we go.
Right. When you get your birth certificate, when you try
I tell you what, I would like to ask you, right, to prove yourself in the 3rd degree to me, okay, by reciting the secret word.
No,
okay?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna see. You just heard it was a secret word.
We'll do that offline. We'll do that offline.
Is there no help for the widow's son?
How old's your granny?
He's been zapped again.
How old's your granny?
That's the level of exhale that is required here. It's them.
Kelly wants to know, how can you write a book if you didn't know what was on the drives?
I didn't write the book. I printed it out.
This is amazing. Sean, in fact, you know what? I can't. I've lost too many brain cells. I can't even put anything together. Like, honestly, the whole made man thing got me. Courtney, just confirm Jay-Z didn't come to you in a vision. Okay, please just confirm this wasn't like a vision that you had. Okay.
No, it wasn't no vision.
Okay, that's fine.
Damn, Courtney, that's
fine. I just needed to ask, but otherwise we'll get to the end of this interview and I'll regret not asking you. So that's fine.
So we had Suge Knight on last month, and you got a question from a viewer. Would Suge Knight give you a thumbs up or a thumbs down, Courtney?
I don't know what he'd give me. I won't look for Suge Knight to give me anything.
Why'd you say that?
Why would he? Because Suge is who Suge is. You understand? Suge in a place that he don't want to be at, and he'll do anything to get attention. So I don't look for him. I don't need his approval to give me anything. Suge never gave me anything in his life.
Poor thing.
And if I wrote him before when I was at Atlantic Records, I never got an answer back from him.
Poor thing.
To be honest.
Babe. Oh, hang on.
Here you go right there.
No phone numbers. Oh. Alter Ego. What does that mean? Alter Ego Records.
You see the logo?
No.
Yep.
Okay.
You held it up for 3
You
hours.
see what it said in there, right?
What's the symbolism of the logo? What's this mean, Ron? Do we need to get Beverly on again?
I thought he said cinnamon lemon roll.
Go ahead, Ron. Oh,
Right. Beverly's watching. I'm going to message you.
You make
See
me
if
hot in here.
With the symbol, well, tell him.
What are you talking about, Courtney?
Can you
What's the
see the
symbol?
symbol? Beverly, right now.
Go on eBay and buy yourself a cane, and then come on here with this wild tale, son. Okay? I
Okay.
challenge thee, sir. I challenge thee to your knowledge of the Freemasons.
You funny.
Oh,
Right. We've figured something out.
I'm about to show you something else.
We've figured something
Hey,
out.
Sean, won't you call your boy Shine and let him show you what I sent him? The plaque.
Shane.
No, that's
Shane.
That's a fail.
I'm not good with names.
Hey, Shane, did Courtney send you a plaque? Bev responding right now about this symbol.
Okay, y'all. One thing I want to say right now, I swear to y'all, as God is my witness, I am going to do everything I can to. I keep saying I'm bad with names. I'm gonna do everything I can to be the most remembering name type person in the world, because I do not want to be in a category with this guy. I cannot remember names, and I swear, I hope I don't even look or sound like this guy right here. Good gracious, man. I don't even know why y'all got me doing this.
Symbolism.
This probably
right,
y'all got me doing. Yeah, this probably why y'all got me doing it.
I'm not good with names.
I'm not good with names either, but from now on, I am going to study and I'm going to pray that I can remember names. Watch.
You funny.
All right, we've figured something out.
I'm about to show you something else.
We figured something out.
Hey, Sean, won't you call your boy Shine and let him show you what I sent him?
Shine.
The plaque.
Shane.
No, that's
Shane.
That's a fail.
I'm not good with names.
Hey, Shane, did Courtney send you a plaque? Bev responding right now about this symbolism. All right. I'll tell him to hold it up again. Can you hold the records one up again? Can people in the chat decipher what's happening here? Courtney, we're starting to suspect that you're in the Scottish Grand Lodge of the Freemasons.
I'm a what?
You're in the Scottish Grand Lodge of the Freemasons.
Well, that's right there.
Wow.
See them plaques?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So I don't got to keep telling nobody on here or showing.
Man, anybody.
I could buy one of those off eBay.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was going to try to break it all the way down. I can buy one. I was going to break it all the way down that anybody can buy those plaques. And what makes it so bad is, what was it? CD Baby. Do you know it's a video, it's a movie, it's like a B movie where the guy taking an old album from his father's basement, take the album, right? And he spray painted with this gold paint, right? And put the sticker on there and put the cassette tape, and he made his own thing. And they did about 3 or 4 of them, right? And then they they got these people trying to get a record deal with them. Like, man, they got plaques all over the place.
It's just ridiculous. It's just he can never show any proof or say any proof. Listen how long his answers are, right? He's meant to be being interviewed.
Right. So Murphy, so basically anybody can Photoshop those plaques.
Yeah, exactly.
Photoshop. That's not good. Now, see, watch this. Watch this. This killed me right here. Wait.
I'm a what?
You're in the Scottish Grand Lodge of the Freemasons.
Well, that's right there.
Wow.
See them plaques?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So I don't got to keep telling nobody on here or showing what it says. So I'm keep proving myself like I'm a, you understand?
Yep. Christy wants to know if you remember a time that you met Tupac.
Yeah.
You able to elaborate?
I was on the east side. I was going to collect some numbers at the time from somebody in Little Italy. That's where I got the name pizza from. Because when they sent me, they asked what else I want. I said, I want a piece. They said, I gave you 2 slices already. I said, no, I want a piece of the action. So when somebody asked, who is that? He said, pizza. I said, my name ain't pizza. Don't correct someone older that Italian. So I said, okay, I ran with the name pizza. So I ran into one on the east side of New York.
Oh God. I'm just reacting. So are we? Carry on, Courtney. Sorry, this is
telling us the first time, one of the times he met Tupac.
Okay.
Keep going, Courtney. Keep going.
That was the first time I met him. Then I met him again when I was at a show with Jay-Z and Queen Latifah in Newark, New Jersey. He remembered me.
So you're getting asked why you now say Shakur when the last time he was on, he said Kimura gave him the tapes.
He ain't asked me what time. This is when they started calling me Pizza. Mr. Pizza. So I don't just gotta sit here and make a story. Y'all asked me to been there. Okay.
Y'all asked me to been there.
What's that? Who is that? So don't tell me what I didn't get. And I got it right there. It wasn't planned.
Yeah, we know what you got. We know what you got.
Okay.
We're just putting the viewer questions to you. We're not doubting some things.
Oh, okay.
All right. So with this outlaw thing, Ali Carter.
Ron.
Previous name.
I don't know nothing about. I don't know nothing about her. That's his father, his daughter, all of that. I don't. I never met her before. I never knew he had kids. I knew he got married before. I know he dated Madonna.
Fuzzy wants to know, how did Tupac tell you to sign the music artist if you didn't know him like that?
No, I didn't say that. Hussein Fatal we was older then. I didn't say I didn't know him like that. He was sitting home. Fatal got arrested he got sent home. He's walking in the club with a gun. And he sent them home after he crashed his Land Cruiser.
Sandra wants you to throw up the Freemason hands, signs, and the secret handshake.
No, I'm not.
Sean, listen. I'm not. Listen. Are we in a government experiment right now? Like, are we lying somewhere?
We're being MK Ultra. Courtney is literally MK Ultraing us.
No, listen. I need to just have a word with Sean. We need to just go down here and think, what the fuck is happening? Like, what is happening right now? Okay.
Are you a Mormon presently? Still, Courtney?
Yes.
I want to hear more about the Freemasons. Tell me more about the Freemasons.
I'm not allowed to tell you more of that. I just told you already.
Why not? If a person is a Freemason, that means they can't talk? That's bull. Is that right, Murph?
No, I mean, that part is pretty strict. You're not allowed to talk about Freemasonry.
No, my uncle. I'm gonna call my uncle I'm gonna call him tomorrow. What's up? I haven't heard from you in a long time.
It might be different. It might be different in the US, but Freemasons in England or the UK aren't allowed to talk about their Freemasonry.
Well, he in the United States, so I guess I could trump you on that one. But at the same time, I remember my uncle telling me a lot of stuff about the Freemason stuff. I mean, it wasn't no big deal. I mean, it wasn't nothing that maybe I don't want to be a part of something where I gotta say like the Illuminati. I can't tell y'all. I can't tell That's just like when I got a clearance for my job, right? And so we was in college, and I was asking the guy, well, do you have to take a lie detector test? Do you have to take a lie detector test in order to get a clearance? I'm not allowed to tell you that because I don't want to lose my clearance. I said, oh, now you bullshitting me. That's what I told you. That's what I said to the guy. You are straight up bullshitting me. I don't need to hear that. That's a yes or no question. What you think, I'm undercover or something? Why you can't tell me if you can take a lie detector test or not to get a clearance?
Well, that's part of the thing, right? So that's why they're not allowed to talk about it, because like Ron said earlier in the interview, if anybody gets a criminal record, then they're not allowed to be part of the Freemasons anymore.
Yeah, but he ain't got no criminal record, even though he got accused for something. Man, this dude is some bull.
I really get it. But I have to say, there are people in side chat that are good.
But you know why so many people got so much bull? Because there's so many people that let some of this bull slide. My bad. I'm trying to.
Yeah. I agree with that. Totally.
I'm gonna look at the side chat while they're still playing because I'm tired of this bull. This is some bull. So,
Sean, you need to just go down here and think, what the fuck is happening? Like, what is happening right now? Okay.
Are you a Mormon presently? Still, Courtney?
Yes.
I want to hear more about the Freemasons. Tell me more about the Freemasons.
I'm not allowed to tell you more of that. I just told you already.
Is it a secret?
I just show you the plaque. Come on, stop doing that to me. Like, I got to keep proving something to y'all guys. I showed you the plaque already.
No, listen, you can show the plaque. The plaque's public knowledge. That's the symbol.
We think
no, Sean, no. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm not having it. Tell me the history of the Freemasons. Tell me where the handshake originates. You're going to know that. It's public knowledge. It goes back to the era of stonemasonry and kingdoms. The whole, there's even one part of the handshake which you'll know, which dates back to a long time to prove that you're a freeman. Hence Freemasonry. Come on.
No, I'm not going. I just showed you my plaque.
Oh man,
and I'm not going through all that. I'm not going through it. I didn't just make it because y'all said it. They ain't pop up. I've been had that ever since High School High. The movie, the soundtrack that showed you enough proof right there.
I'm sorry. So
that's the point I'm making. That's the point I'm making right there. Everybody know you lying. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of Freemason. It's a lot of stuff you got to keep secret, right? I understand that. But it's almost like, okay, if you, it's almost like you're trying to act like this stuff need to be a secret when the questions he asking you is not the secret part.
Oh yeah, no, that part you're 100% correct, Mike.
Right, and that's all I'm saying. It's almost like if I ask you, in order for you to get a clearance, the government is going to give you a clearance. And you telling me you can't answer that question, Courtney, because that's what the dude was saying. I can't answer that question. I said, why not? Because I might lose my clearance.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You're going to lose your clearance because I asked you, do you have to take a lie detector test in order to get a clearance? Yes or no? You could have just said no. If you took a lie detector test to get your clearance, then you say yes.
Let me take you up one level further than that.
Yeah, right? You ain't listening to me, but I hear you. Go ahead.
No. I am listening to you. I totally listen.
So I told him, I called him right then and there. See, some people, this is what I'm saying. You're not listening because I told him right then and there. I said, that's bullshit. I said, oh man, get out of here. That's bullshit. You acting like you all that because you got a clearance and we in school trying to get to that level. And you gonna sit here and try to bullshit me? Dude, I'm from the streets. I know bullshit when I see it. That's what the problem with me is. I call it right then and there. Trump, checkmate. But go ahead, Murph. Go ahead. I'm listening.
No, I was just gonna. I totally agree with everything that you just said, mate.
Right, and Ron is pissed off because he tired of the bull too.
Right,
Ron,
so
like I don't heard the bull from day one, and it's been 10 days of your bull, Courtney. Courtney, you some bullshit. Too Strong said you some bullshit. The Music Recording Network is saying you some bullshit. You ain't got no talent, and you can't even communicate with yourself. The faster you admit that you got a bunch of bull with you, then you can start fixing yourself. Other than that, you're wasting my time, cousin.
And do you know what the biggest thing is, right? Is
right.
The fact that he's even mentioned that he is a Freemason. You're not allowed to do that.
I rest my case. You got the cane, you got this persona that you acting like you are. Don't get me wrong. I understand that except for Christianity and Catholic, they try to hide that, messing with them little kids. But my point is, there's a lot of stuff that masonry, if you in any type of cult, it's a lot of stuff you got to hide. I understand that. And I believe y'all. Y'all know. I can tell you a lot about them. They can't do this, they can't do that. But my uncle has a masonry ring. Hell, I can get one. I'm gonna get a masonry ring made and a cane made. I'll perpetrate. I'm gonna fake y'all out. From now on, tomorrow, I'm gonna be baptized into masonry.
Well, put it this way: when this video was being shown, live, I had somebody message me saying, "I've bought the exact same cane, and I'm not a Freemason."
Yeah, I can get. Look here, Got Print. They do stickers and t-shirts and flyers. Look here, Got Print. Can y'all point me to somebody that can do this logo? You get somebody on Fiverr, right? Get somebody on Fiverr to do the logo first. Send it to somebody else to make canes. And can y'all implement this logo on my cane? It don't have to be sterling silver. Just make sure it's sterling silver paint.
You could scratch it off if you had long nails.
Yeah. Do you know also, like that YouTube plaque we got? We got a YouTube plaque. Do you know we can get another YouTube plaque because they didn't send me the YouTube plaques, and they said, well, you can buy one and we'll put the name on it and whatever. Okay, cool. You know what they said? It was $800. I said, shit, I don't need it that bad. Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Proof of the Freemasons is high school.
Watch Ron. Watch this.
I'm sorry. So the proof of the Freemasons is High School Music. Is that what you're trying to say? This High School Music?
No, I said it's next to the plaque of High School High, the movie.
It's next to the plaque of High School. Courtney.
That's show you the date. That's High School High. Courtney Burgess.
Okay, High School is a song.
It's the movie High School High.
What the fuck, Courtney? We're clearly talking. There's a generational gap here, my G. Okay,
but I'm showing you the plaque is next to it.
Oh yeah, the Masonic. Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go. So that's what I'm trying to show you.
Make that bigger, Courtney. Make it bigger.
Okay.
It's there. I'm not going. Hey, Sean, it's 5:00, 5:16. I got my father to take care. Call me anytime. I'll be back on your show, Sean.
I've got one message to give to you.
Go ahead.
My father was a traveling man, Ian, a daughter of a 4 times master mason. Ask Courtney what that means.
I'm not going to answer that question. Sure. Get in touch with me. I really got to go. I'm sitting in my car. I really got to go.
Good luck with your dad, Courtney. Wish you all the best.
Okay.
Thank you for coming on.
Yep.
All right. Take care.
I'll give you something else.
He's going to give us something else.
Oh, shit. I thought you had to go, Courtney. And Sean is going to respect that, man, because he's a guest. He's a guest in his house, which is his show. So Sean is going to respect him. But now first you got to go. Make up your mind, Mr. Actor. If you got to go, go. If you don't have to go, then stay and talk.
Freezing. You freeze framing. You freeze framing.
No.
This is the
You
worst.
freeze framing, Courtney. You're stuck in a tunnel again.
What make it so bad is I have never in my life seen anybody like check this out. Stephanie Murph. We all don't know. This guy claimed to be a producer, engineer. This guy claimed to publish a book. He got more than 2 houses, but he can't seem to get his internet right. He can't produce a word, a sentence. Now he's a Mason. Why do all these top of the line people, if I was the top Mason type person, I would say, look, you see this guy right here? This is a prime example of who we don't want in our club. Look here, man. I don't know if we should cut this thing. Should we keep going, Murph? Is it more? Because there's a whole lot more.
Well, now you'll just see Ron and Sean talking about it, and it's quite fascinating their view on it. But you can imagine what it is.
This would be a good training tool.
Is that all it is?
Wait a minute. Okay, Murph. Okay, watch this, Murph. Watch this, Murph.
You freeze framing, Courtney. You're
What's
stuck
wrong?
in a tunnel again.
This would be a good training tool.
Is that all it is?
He's coming
Right
back.
there.
He's going to show us. He's going to show us something else. You're frozen on the screen. Oh, here we go. Can you decipher that, Ron?
Black book, silver text.
The writing on it was blurred.
Yeah.
Courtney. What does it say? Read it to us. Oh,
Courtney Jesus has gone. Right, listen. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on? What can I just say?
I'm so glad.
I just want the clip of when he said he was a made man, because I swear to God, you lost it, then I lost it, and then that was that, man. That set the tone for the whole thing.
I had the giggles for the whole thing because of that made man thing.
Oh my God! You know, I mean, go see this far.
He seems fairly self-aware, right? He knows what he's doing. He seems to answer questions all right on the news, right?
No, he didn't.
Like, I don't know. Like,
guys in the chat, what did you make of that interview with Courtney? Please put in the chat, because my head's still trying to decipher it.
He said Uncle Mike is going to do a reaction.
Oh, listen, Ron gave up 10 minutes into this. After the whole made man scenario, I was like, it's going to be this, Courtney, we're getting tonight. That's fine. And then he went on like the Jay-Z PR tour. Hey,
yum.
Listen, you know how in fact, I need a little bit of reverb for this. Oh no, it's not working. So then the whole Jay-Z's a good dad, like Jay-Z's a good husband, and then his wife had a great show. I mean, what? I'm just
our friend Greg at Ratchet, Good Ratchet, he's put in the chat that he doesn't believe Courtney. Let's take a poll. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't believe Courtney. Put a 2 in the chat if you think Courtney is a bastion of truthfulness and honesty.
I honestly think that's.
Hold up, y'all. I got to look at my chat. Put a 1 in the chat. What is it? What was it? Let me make sure we do it right.
One in the chat.
Our friend Greg at Ratchet, Good Ratchet, he's put in the chat that he doesn't believe Courtney. Let's take a poll.
Put a 1 in the chat.
Put 1 in the chat if you don't believe Courtney. Put a 2 in the chat if you think Courtney is a bastion of truthfulness and honesty.
I honestly think that somewhere along the line, he's taken 3 pills instead of 1 pill, and he's just having a good time, and does just not realize it.
Look. Hold up. Let's see what else. We got a bunch of 1s. Tahir with her kids crazy. Tahir the only one. Me and Tahir putting 2s in the chat. Everybody else putting one in the chat. 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. Wait a minute, but 1 means what again? Wait a minute.
One in the chat means that he's a liar, and number 2 in the chat means that he's the bastion of truth.
Our friend,
right. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he's lying. I'm putting a 2 in the chat, Courtney. I'm this from here on. This is my YouTube laugh, y'all, because it's a bunch of bull. So you got to be an actor. These people are actors, so you got to be an actor. Like you know how Eddie Murphy got that acting laugh. Oh my God, that is funny as I don't know what Ron said. If this could be used as a test. Oh my God, this is freaking crazy. Even my chat, Muff 40. What's up, Muff 40? All right, John. We're gonna keep going.
Greg at Ratchet, good Ratchet. He's put in the chat that he doesn't believe Courtney. Let's take a poll. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't believe Courtney. Put a 2 in the chat if you think Courtney is a bastion of truthfulness and honesty.
I honestly think that somewhere along the line he's taken 3 pills instead of 1 pill, and he's just having a good time and does just not realize it because
we've got ones.
When he said that, I think he's taking 3 pills. I'm thinking of the Matrix when that guy gave his hand out and said, "Pick one, the red or the blue." Courtney would pick. I take the yellow one. Yeah. Oh my God. I take the yellow pill. You stupid son of a gun. It ain't no yellow pill in there.
You know what's going to be written on Courtney's gravestone is going to be, I'm not going to answer that question.
Ones.
Oh my God.
I don't get it. He's a master of getting asked a question.
He's like the Riddler.
It's just these answers, bro. It's like
he is the Riddler.
How do you even get to that point? Like how though? I just can't deal with it. I just can't deal with it.
Do you think he did meet Jay-Z?
I think
Look,
he believes he.
Somebody said in the chat. Courtney in the chat. They said put a 1 in the chat if you believe him. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he's lying. If Courtney was in the chat, he'd put a 3. All right, here we go.
He met Jay-Z, Sean. I think he believes he met. I think he believes he was given a manuscript. Okay, all right.
Oh my
I'm just saying, there's no way for us to know whether or not those flash drives that were handed into the court were Courtney Burgess with hand puppets on a stage going. We don't know.
I'm not saying the book came about. The book. It's confirmed that the book came about through Courtney giving those drives to.
He didn't read the
Wade book. And Chris.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but who made the drives? All we know is that Courtney handed over some drives with a story behind them, right? I mean, maybe there's more to it than that. I don't know. I feel like my IQ has been depleted so heavily, right? Trying to deal with what just happened.
What just happened?
Put a 9 in the chat if you think Courtney did not meet Jay-Z.
A 9? Did you just?
Yeah, because there's too many ones already up there.
There's too many ones. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to get lost.
Man. I just want to say as well, this is way too much of my face on the screen right now. I can't deal with this close-up madness. It's gonna be this wide angle.
Courtney seemed quite eager to come back for part 4. Put a 666 in the chat if you want Courtney to come back for a part 4.
A 666.
777 if you don't want him to come back for a part 4.
What I'd like to try and do is just give him 2 random words and see how well he makes a story and connects the 2 of them together. Because I'm sure he's got a lot of things to say. And let's be honest, right? If he has spoken to Jay-Z and if he is involved in all this and he has seen things and all the rest of it, let's hit the facts here. If he has had a hard drive that contains alleged evidence that could be detrimental to those who are on it, and he's smart enough to have made sure he kept a dead man's switch, and he has handed all of this over, and he knows that he can't say anything, I mean, would you not be having a little bit of fun with it at this point? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I just don't get. I mean, that's the only way I can summarize this without just being like, can someone come and get the crazy man running around the streets of America, right? And I mean that respectfully, Courtney. I love you to bits, man. I mean, you're a glasses icon. I don't know what you had on tonight. You really let me down with those frames.
Yeah, with them, he got the wrong glasses on. Ron, I mean, you can sugarcoat it if you want, Ron. I ain't sugarcoating nothing. You come around here talking that bull. Yeah.
Back on for a bar. We've just sat for an hour and 10 minutes asking questions and got no answers.
Wait, is Stephanie still here? Poor Stephanie. Stephanie don't play with this bull. Oh, she here.
I'm here. I just sent you a message. I just sent you a message.
Look here, y'all. We're gonna keep going, but I'm gonna end this stream right here. Ron, you are funny. And my chat they getting a little, Courtney, you got some explaining to do. Now, I don't care if you're a Mason or not, or if you want to act like you're a Mason. I ain't got nothing to do with that part. You in your mind, you can be a Mason. I can care less about that. That ain't even what I want to ask you. I got other questions I want to ask you. You can be a Mason, act like you're a Mason. You can lie about a Mason. I ain't got nothing to do with that part. But I'm going to get on up out of here, man. I'm having fun on my live chat. And I know one thing, you bringing up some numbers. You about to pass Jaguar. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.